Hi, I'm Dr. Yu, and today I'm here with one of my handsome patients who's here to undergo male Asian rhinoplasty.
My nose has been the forefront of my insecurities for a very long time. I know that there's a slight curve in my nose, which also then deviates the internal structure, so I have problems breathing at night particularly, and also I've never really been satisfied with my profile.
Some of the functional issues he had included difficulty breathing on the left side of his nose, and on examination he did have a septal deviation.
So I was recommended to Dr. Yu by one of my close friends who, when I told her I wanted to get a rhinoplasty done, she said, you have to go to Dr. Yu. And she said that not only is Dr. Yu a specialist in rhinoplasty, he also specializes in my ethnicity.
We talked about improving his breathing two different ways. One is straightening his septum, which would also cause a deviation on the bridge of his nose externally to be addressed, as well as improving his airway by expanding his internal nasal valve by using spreader grafts. His cosmetic issues involved adding structure and definition to his nose. Jeff has a nice looking nose overall, but he did want to create a slightly more defined and narrower nose overall with a taller bridge and more projection to his tip. And so in order to achieve that aim, we talked about using tissue from his own body to create that additional structure.
When I did the initial consultation, we talked about the problems that I was having, and immediately I knew that he really understood my aesthetics, and together we were able to work out a design for the new nose that I really loved, and from there on out I knew that he was the right surgeon.
Jeff wanted a more permanent solution that would integrate and become fully a part of his nose, and so we discussed using cartilage from his rib and tissue from underneath his hair called fascia to create greater structure and height to his nose. Rib cartilage is a great option because even though it sounds invasive, it can be taken through a very minimal incision, a 1 centimeter scar in the crease below the right chest, and it doesn't affect your health or athletic performance. But the cartilage provides a very robust source of strong, straight cartilage that can also be customized and precisely shaped into the size, shape for each individual person's nose. One of the most important things to preserve in male rhinoplasty is a tip angle that is not too upturned and shows a nice amount of nostril from the front. A nose that is too upturned can look piggy, especially for a male. And another important aspect is to create a dorsum that is straight and not overly curved. Keeping the dorsum strong will preserve a masculine look while not feminizing a patient's appearance.
It's been a little over 3 months since my initial surgery, and I feel fantastic. I love my results. I feel so much more confident in my own skin, and all the issues that I was originally unhappy about have all been addressed. And so overall, it's been a wonderful experience at Dr. Yu.
Jeff is healing beautifully after surgery, after listening to all his post-operative instructions carefully and taking care of his incisions. The incisions on his nose and on his rib have healed so that there's a little bit of discoloration, but with further healing and avoidance of sun exposure will fade to the point that they're very difficult to see.
So I work in a field that requires a high level of client interaction, and because of my new nose, that's really taken my confidence level up and really brought my personal and professional life to that next level. And because of that, I am forever grateful for Dr. Yu. From the initial consultation to actual surgery day to all of the many follow-ups post-surgery, it was an amazing experience, and I wouldn't have done it any other way.
I hope you enjoyed following Jeff through his male Asian rhinoplasty experience. If you'd like to see more content like this, remember to subscribe. Please like and comment below, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.